We talk about our work schedules and how to meet someone in Module 2, Lesson 3. Here's a quick quiz. What is a work schedule? Number 1, it's the number of hours that you work in a day. Number 2, the number of hours worked in a week. Number 3, the number of weeks worked in a year. Or number 4, all of the above. And the answer is number 4, all of the above. The hours, weeks, and the days you work are set by your company, but they're enforced by labor law. A shift is the period of time that you work during a day. A day shift is normally 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. or 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. with a 1-hour lunch break. Companies are required to give breaks and lunch periods. Some companies work 24 hours, so they split the 24-hour time into 2, 3, or even 4 shifts. As we said, hours are set by the company, but labor laws set the maximum or the most amount of time that a person can work in a day or a week. Full-time employees work a maximum of 40 hours per week, usually with a set schedule, like 8 to 5. Overtime is any time above 40 hours in a week or outside your regular daily schedule. Employers must pay an increased wage or salary for overtime work. But the employer can negotiate with an employee to trade overtime work with time off if both people agree. Flexible time means start and stop hours set by the worker, not the manager or company. Usually this time is set according to the type of job. If you work as a banker, you need to be able to talk to people during daytime hours. So a full-time day shift would be okay. But if you're a programmer or a stock trader, you can work day hours, night hours, or as a trader when the stock market is open. This means that flexible time is better for these jobs. Part-time hours are hours less than 20 hours per week. Many part-time workers do not have a set schedule. Part-time workers may be contract workers. Contract workers are paid a flat fee for the job or paid by the hour. They must pay their own taxes to the government. Part-time workers are not always an employee of the company, but if they are, they do not usually get benefits. Benefits are added to a salary or pay to get people to work at a company. Compensation is the salary or pay plus the benefits an employee gets from a company.
How are you compensated at your new job?
I get a salary plus bonuses when we hit sales goals. We also have a retirement plan. The employer matches 10% of our monthly savings into the pension plan. Oh, and we get 40 hours of flexible time off. We can take it whenever we want.
Time off are hours or days that are paid that the employee does not have to work. Workers may go on vacation or use time off to visit the dentist. Listen to this conversation as two employees talk about a work schedule.
Congratulations on the new job. When do you work?
I work a normal full-time schedule, 8 to 5. Oh, but my company only works 4 days per week, Monday to Thursday.
Native speakers give the hour number that they start and finish their shift when they are talking about their work shift. 8 to 5 means 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Let's listen to more of their conversation.
What about you? What's your schedule?
Oh, I have a 40-hour work week. Monday to Friday. My shift is 9 to 6. I get out of work at 6 p.m. Right when the traffic is the worst.
Listen as I say these sentences, then pause the video and try to say them on your own. I work a full-time job. I work part-time. I'm looking for a flex-time job. I want more time off. I need more time off. And if you work part-time, you might say, I want more hours. Listen to this conversation between two people where a factory worker is talking about his work week.
I'm so tired. I didn't get into bed until 4 a.m.
Why so late? Were you scrolling on your phone again?
No, I worked night shift last night. Our company changes shifts every 2 weeks. Our shifts are 11 hours. I work 2 weeks, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. But then, the next 2 weeks, 8 p.m. to 7 a.m. It's terrible. But the company is talking about splitting the work into 3 shifts. I hope the company gives us a fixed schedule.
I hope, for your sake, they make that change. You look exhausted.
Now let's talk about how to set up meetings when we are speaking in English. People usually talk about where and when to meet in the same conversation. Listen to the following conversation. Two friends are on the phone.
Hey, Joanne. Let's meet for coffee. Are you free tomorrow?
Oh, I'm sorry, Suzanne. The company has me working full-time now, 9 to 5, but I could meet at 8. Is that too early for you?
No, 8 is fine. Where should we meet?
Is Cafe Metro okay?
Where's that?
It's near the bus station, on the corner of Main and 2nd Street. I take the bus, so I go by there every day.
Yes, Cafe Metro sound fine, but can you send a map point so I don't get lost?
Sure. See you at 8.
People ask about where to meet in many ways. Listen as I ask the questions, then pause the video and try to ask the questions on your own. Where should we meet? Where do you want to meet? Where can we meet? Where do you want to go? We talk about when to meet in more specific ways. What time is used most often?
Let's meet for coffee.
What time?
What time should we meet? What's your schedule like?
What time do you want to meet?
Let's meet at our favorite place tomorrow, Cafe Metro. Time?
When we answer, we often use only the number. Like 8. Let's meet at 8. at noon? Can we meet at noon? We talked about prepositions of location in the last lesson, but we also use prepositional phrases with the time of day. The prepositions in or at are used to begin the phrase. In is used with meet me in the afternoon. Can we meet in the morning? We also use the preposition at with specific times. At, can we meet at lunch? Can we meet at midnight? Can we meet at 2 o'clock? Let's meet at 3. Let's review. Pause the video and fill in the blanks with the appropriate words. Remember that in talks about a period of time during the day, and at means a specific time. And here's the answers. Did you get them all right? I hope so. Now use in or at to tell when you do these things. For example, I eat breakfast in the morning, or I eat breakfast at 7 a.m. These are the vocabulary that we discussed in this lesson. Make sure you put them in your journal and look them up in your own language. A work schedule are the days, weeks, and months that you work during a year. Full-time work is work over 40 hours. Part-time work is work less than 20 hours per week. Flexible time is time that is decided by the employee, or a work schedule that's decided by the employee, not the managers. Compensation is your salary plus benefits. Your salary is your pay. Labor law are the laws that protect employees. And benefits are things that you get over and above your pay, like a pension plan or paid time off. Thank you for visiting the Learn English classroom. Don't forget to go to the Community tab in YouTube and leave me a message to let me know what you need. And then like and subscribe to this video so that you don't miss the next lesson.